Forgot to unmute. What's up, everyone? It's Mingo from Kano's Player Success Team here. How are you doing? Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and all of the above, whatever holiday you celebrate at this time of year. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Should be good to go. There's a little bit of a delay. But yeah, we're trying something a little bit new here. So I'm actually doing on my work computer. So we set things up a little bit differently. It seems like the audio is good. So hopefully we are good to go. I've got chat over here. Can you guys still hear me okay? Just making sure. Cool. Perfect. Oh, I gotta bring up chat. I gotta be able to see what you guys are saying. There we go. You love the hat. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's supposed to light up. I bought it from the dollar store. It does not light up. So kind of a bit of a fail on my end, but that's okay. It still works, which is the important thing. So thank you so much for joining me today. This is going to be the big year-end Mob Wars LCN live stream. So just a quick couple of little housekeeping things. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure that you're following our page so that you can stay up to date on all of our latest updates. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe to our channel. And if I can get everybody to just like the video right now, what that's going to do is it's going to push it out to more people on YouTube. It's going to show up on their recommended feed. Maybe we can get some new people in here. And of course, if you do see some new people, make sure you give them a nice, good Mob Wars welcome, holiday welcome. So we have a lot planned today. We are going to be shaking things up a little bit, but don't worry. If you're used to coming in for the reward, the loot case, and everything like that, that's still on time, essentially. It's just going to be split up a little bit different. So basically, before we get started, I just wanted to walk you through everything we're going to be covering today so that you can decide whether you want to hang out for the full show or if you want to just come back a little bit later and hear about the event. So basically, it's been a huge year for Mob Wars. We've launched events, released new features, gathered tons of player feedback, and seen the community continue to grow. And today is all about that. So everything our team has worked on, everything that you do as the players and have helped us build alongside this year is what we're going to be going over. So basically, this is what you have to expect today. So the first half is going to be the year in review / community highlights. The second half is going to be the standard raid shop, the raid event, which is the raid shop plus, as well as the sale. And then also we're going to be doing something new today. We're going to be doing about an hour of playing the game with the players in the community. So I hope you guys are excited. I'm certainly excited. I put a lot of work into this, so I really hope that you like it. We're going to start with just quickly mentioning everybody is going to get a Kano Lootcase as well as one of our new special holiday item. So only people that came to this live stream are going to get this item. So you're lucky. If you're here right now, you get the sweet item. So for everybody who joined us today, you will receive the holiday centerpiece item. It's available in all 4 games. So it doesn't matter if you play just Mob Wars or if you play all 4, you get a new item. You're also going to get a Kano Lootcase, which is really sweet. It comes with an admin item. You might get 2. These are the admin items. These are the new admin items that just came out. Yeah, so we are excited. So let's get into it, shall we? First thing I have for you today is a nice little treat. I did an interview with the CEO of Kano. His name is Tim Tay. I'm sure if you've been here before, you might have seen him before. So yeah, let's take a look. Oh, wrong one. All right. Thank you so much, Tim, for joining us. This is the first episode of Mingo's Q&A Arcade. How are you doing today?
Awesome. I'm doing great. Thanks, Mingo.
Right on. All right. I'll get you to introduce yourself first and just kind of tell us what you do with the company.
Sure. Yeah. My name is Tim Tay. I'm one of the co-founders here at Kano. So I've been with the company since the beginning, and I'm currently sitting in the CEO role right now.
Right on. That's awesome. And I really appreciate you taking the time to join me today. I got 12 questions for you. Are you excited?
I'm super excited. Let's
Okay,
go.
all right.
It's Christmas.
First question, best gaming snack of all time.
Oh, can't be messy. I have a sweet tooth. So it's probably candy.
Yeah.
Probably Haribo brand gummy candies.
Oh,
So,
they
Turtles, Star Mix, Sour Keys. Yeah, all of those.
They got all sorts of types. They're the best. Have you been to the snacks place down on Government Street?
I haven't yet. No.
Yeah, you should check it out. They got all the imports from all over the world for Haribo. So
there's a oh, is that the candy store?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The one with the lollipop on the outside? I don't know if that's the one.
I don't think it's the same one. No, it's down kind of close to where the Chinatown gates are.
Okay.
Just right on Government there.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Next question is, what piece of tech do you own that you know is ancient but refuse to replace?
I don't know if I'm pretty up to date on tech stuff. I think I never used my dishwasher.
That's
I always want to use my hand. I don't know if that's a people always comment on that, so maybe that.
Okay. You got the old school dishwasher. I like it.
Yeah.
All right. Next question is, what's the most terrifying video game enemy ever created?
Oh wow, these are hard. I don't know if I've ever been terrified by a character or an enemy from a game. I can tell you what haunted me though for a really long time. I used to play NBA 2K with my roommate in college, and he was really good, and I was not that good, and would maybe win like 10% of the time if I was lucky. And I would have nightmares and it would be infuriating. And Reggie Miller would score like 30 points on me.
Yeah.
And I always lose. And so that gives me nightmares. I think that'd be he's the Justin. Justin would be
he's the boss. He's the final boss.
Yeah.
Of NBA 2K. Cool. Okay, so the next question then is, I think I might actually know the answer to this, but is it mouse and keyboard or controller?
Oh, definitely controller.
Yeah.
I grew up on an NES system, so yeah, it's been controller all the time.
Nice. Awesome. Yeah, NES, I think that was my first system too, so. Next question is, have you ever geeked out and asked a dev, voice actor, streamer, or any other kind of content creator for a signature or shout out?
Ooh. You see behind me this picture on the wall?
Mm-hmm.
I once met this really famous artist, game artist, AAA game artist. I think he's at Riot now. His name's Jason Chan.
Okay.
But I really loved his work. And he actually created this piece, and I bought the print. It's called Zombie Playground, and it's a bunch of kids on a playground fighting zombies. So yeah, that would probably be the one that I geeked out on.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. That's such a cool picture too. It just looks great. So, all right. So next question is favorite boss fight in any game. So I'm not sure if maybe Justin still fits for this, or if you have a different choice, but.
If we think about Kano and the origins of where that came from, Kano was a character on Mortal Kombat. We just liked it because it was a short name.
Mm-hmm.
But Mortal Kombat was definitely one of my favorite games growing up. And Goro was a boss fight. And I found this trick in playing it where if you basically jumped backwards and just hit a jumping kick button and just did that over and over again, you would be able to kill the boss without problems.
Oh, nice.
And I don't know how I figured that out, but yeah, so that's the one that comes to mind.
Nice. You had like a little mechanic, almost like hack.
Yeah, it was just like maybe a glitch in the game or something. So
you just jump back and it triggers him to do something in the game and you're able to attack. That's awesome. Cool story. Okay, the next question is standing desks. Do you think they're game changers or scams?
Just get outside.
Yeah. You need
That's
some
why.
exercise? Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yep. Good call. Next one's pretty easy. Light mode or dark mode?
Oh, light mode.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why. I always try to go to dark mode, but the force is strong over here, so I stay on the light.
I like that. I like that. All right. What about the most used program or app on your computer or phone when you should be working?
Ooh, I don't know if I should say this. Well, I'm really into running, and have been for the last year or so. So it's probably Strava, and seeing what everyone else is up to.
Yeah. You showed your progress at the summit.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, it's been good.
Cool. So the next question then is, you get one game soundtrack to listen to for the rest of your life. What is it?
Ooh. Rock band. No,
Hey, that's a good answer. That's a good answer.
It would be. I mean, that's a really great soundtrack, and super fun game. I'd probably say Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Oh, another great one. That one didn't even register in my mind. I'm thinking about like N64 and stuff. You got the right mind for it. All right, the last question of the day is, describe your ideal work from home day in 5 words.
5 words. Where did the time go?
Excellent. That was a great answer too, Tim. That kind of sums up, how the day goes, probably as the CEO. So I really appreciate it. Did you have anything else that you wanted to say to the players or anything like that before we take off?
Well, I want to thank you, Matt. That was fun. Yeah, I guess just to all of our players watching, thank you for playing and supporting us this year. We hope you have a wonderful holiday season with friends and family, and that 2026 is the best year yet.
Absolutely. Very well said, Tim. I agree with the message. And I really thank you for taking the time out of your very busy day to meet with me to do this. And I hope we can do something like this again in the future.
Sounds good.
All right, man.
Anytime.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Thanks. Take care, Mingo.
You too. I'm muted again. Yep. Thank you so much for everybody for watching that. Tim was a great interviewee. We wanted to try something different. And for all of those people that are asking, yes, Tim Tay is the CEO. He's one of the founders of pretty much all the games. So yeah, wanted to, maybe I'll have a little nameplate on screen next time or something like that, just to make it a little bit more clear. All right, so what do we got next? We have the year in review. Basically, we're going to be going over all the different. Sorry, let me get back to my spot. Here we go. So a lot has happened this year, and we have all been very busy, both the players and the staff behind the scenes. We know our community loves to see numbers behind the action, so we wanted to take a minute to look back at some of the incredible milestones that our players have hit. So from the sheer number of raids opened, to the wave of new players joining the family, to the massive number of hits placed across the game, these stats show just how active, dedicated, and downright unstoppable this community has been all year long. So let's dive in and celebrate some of the biggest numbers you have helped make happen. So this is the Mob Wars 15th birthday. I believe it was January 28th, 2010 that Mob Wars launched. So yeah, it's been a solid 15 years, and we are looking forward to the next 15 with you. So we wanted to just kind of talk about some of the things that happened this year. So this year we had 2,585,805 hits placed. Wow, that's a lot of hits placed. Great job. And this is for LCN only. This isn't really even taking into account Viking Clan or Pirate Clan or Zombie Slayer. It's probably up into, the double-digit millions when you incorporate all the different games. We had 255,291,137 fights done in 2025. That's a huge number. That's just like a massive. I'm not even sure how many fights that is per day, but it's a lot. It's a lot of fights. So there was 68,703,544 jobs done as well. Amazing work. You know, our games have a couple of different aspects that you can play. You can be, you know, a pure PvP fighter. Maybe you're just a raider. Maybe you want to do PvE and you just want to unlock all the locations and prestige everything and just get, you know, a ton of experience that way. So yeah, lots of jobs done. We had 129,934 raids opened. And of those 129,934 raids opened, we had 106,706,000 raids killed. So amazing work, players. You guys have just absolutely killed it. So whether you're a PvPer or you strictly join raids to help out, you've contributed. I can't speak right now. You've contributed to the community, and we want to thank each and every one of you, whether you played one day or since day one. 2025 has been a huge year for Mob Wars. It is our 15th birthday. And we've gone over a whole bunch of different raid events throughout the years, or throughout the year, I should say. So I wanted to also highlight some of those raid events. So we started out the year with the Winter Raid Games event. And that one was with the Spectre. This raid boss was awesome. I love the raid art for these. Amaris does such a great job. We also had some new raid bosses this year that we're going to show off as well. So we had raid games, winter raid games first. Next, we had the raid bounty event with the contract killer raid boss. After that, we had the raid fusion event with the Dublin Shakedown. After that, we had the Vault Breaker event with the Consigliere. And after that, we had the Raid Ranks event with the Fence. And then we had the Raid Bounty event again. This time it was with the Drive-By. Then after that, we had just a regular raid. This was just kind of like a placeholder raid. This was the Aces High Pilot. And I love the artwork for this one. This is actually probably my favorite artwork out of all of them. I just love the green, and just the logo looks amazing. Everything about it looks amazing. So after that, we had the Summer Raid Games, and that was with the CTU Assault Team. After that, we had the Raid Fusion event again with the Capo Baston this time. Another awesome raid artwork. I love this one. There's like a little scene in the background. It just looks amazing. And then we had the Chief. We had the Vault Breaker event again with the Chief. Again, awesome artwork for this one. Then we had the Raid Bounty event again, this time with an all-new raid boss. This is called the Bonesaw, and this is probably my second favorite. Out of all the raid art for this year, this was my second favorite for sure. And then last month, we had the Raid Ranks event with the Doomsday Prepper. Again, this was the second time I think we ran this raid boss, so this was a new raid boss last year. Again, awesome. Raid Ranks is such a fun event. And now we are into the Raid Shop Holiday event, the Raid Shop Plus Holiday event, and we're going to be going over it in more detail a little bit later on. I just wanted to kind of give a summary of all the different raid bosses throughout the year, and I really wanted to know, for the players, which is your favorite raid boss? Do you have like a favorite boss, or do you prefer just the events? Do you have a favorite event? Throw it in the chat. I would really like to know what everybody's favorite raid event is and what everybody's favorite raid boss was for this year. And we'll just give it a couple seconds here, because there's about 10 seconds delay by the time my message gets out there, and then you guys hear it, and then I can read the chat. My favorites were the 2 fusion. Yes, H Banana, you love the fusion event, don't you? Tina says she likes the fusion event is my fave. That's amazing. Evarizo, I hope I said that right. Color Raids, Fusion Raids from Taco Johnny, Fusion and Vault Breaker from Little Sister, Fusion from Mark Nations, Victory Fomelson, Fusions. Yeah, Bounty. Oh, Bounty. Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it. Awesome. So it sounds like the Fusion event, which is, I think it's one of our newer events. So that's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. I think the Vault Breaker is the newest one. And then I think Raid Fusion came out just before I started. So awesome. So let me just get caught up here. All right. The next thing I have for you guys today is we're going to do a couple of player community shoutouts. So we've never done anything like this before. This year has been really big on feedback. We've been doing a number of different approaches to how we take feedback. And I just wanted to kind of highlight, there's been a couple of players that have been standout in the feedback process for giving us really good detailed feedback. And it's been incredibly helpful. And they're also just really big players in the game as well. So I just wanted to take a couple minutes here to shout out a couple of our players. So we got I got one from LCN 1 and one from LCN 2. So up first, we've got FIJF MBI. FIJF MBI is one of our biggest players on LCN 1. They're actually the first player to hit level 100,000. So depending on how you sort of rank players on a server, they might be the highest on the server, or they're at least the first player to hit level 100,000 on LCN 1. There's a couple players on Viking Clan, I believe, that have gone over 100,000, but this is the first on LCN 1. So the reason that we're highlighting them today is they have consistently attended our weekly Discord feedback sessions, as well as given us really great detailed feedback during those sessions. So a lot of times MBI will give us kind of like the why as to why they want to change, or there's a change that they're suggesting. And they're just very consistent with their feedback. They've been, incredibly thorough, as well as, they're there pretty much every Friday to the Discord live stream. So obviously, you have a chance to win some prizes, but at the same time, they're contributing to the community by showing up every week. So, but they're also, consistently at the top of the event leaderboards as well. FIJF is a very big syndicate on server 1. So we just wanted to highlight them, and they've played 3,521 days. So thank you, MBI, for all the help and all the feedback that you've shared. Let's give MBI, a round of applause as you would online. So, give him a shout out. Maybe if you see him in world chat, you could say hi or something like that. All right. So the next one is going to be for LCN 2. And this is going to be for Alter Ego T. They're part of the GFC syndicate. Alter Ego T has been, again, incredibly detailed with their feedback. I've definitely had a number of different conversations with Alter Ego T in Discord, in private messages, in the game, through tickets, emails, stuff like that. And again, Alter Ego T just gives such great feedback. They list all their reasons out, and then they give the why behind it, which is so incredibly helpful for us, because a lot of times, like, we play the games, but we also work on the game. So it's really hard to have the same level of insights that a lot of you players do. And obviously we're not going to, expect you to, make the decisions or anything like that, but it's incredibly helpful when you kind of let us know what you like, what you don't like. But yeah, also they're just incredibly helpful. I always see them, like, I'll log in on my days off, and I'll see Alter Ego T helping people in chat, with no reward, just because they're an incredibly helpful person, right? So, yeah, if you ever see Alter Ego T in chat and you need some help, I'm sure that they'd be happy to help you out. I don't want to speak for them, of course, but of course, they also play multiple of our games. I wanted to mention that as well. So it's really helpful when they're able to give game specific feedback. So like stuff specifically for Zombie Slayer, specifically for LCN, yeah, again, amazing. Thank you so much. Alter Ego T has played for 5,861 days. I made both of these slides about a week ago, so it's going to be updated by a few days, but yeah, I really, thank you both so much. I've had conversations with both of you. I'm not sure if you're both in chat right now, if you're going to watch this later. I'm really thankful for your help. Me personally, I've, had great conversations with both of you. So, all right, what do we got next? Let's go down a bit here. All right, so, in staying in the same vein, with talking about feedback, we've released a number of different features based off of the player feedback that we've kind of been surfacing. So we'd go into the Discord channel, we'd say that we're potentially making a change, we gather your feedback, and then we bring it to the developers and we let them know, this is what they think is going to be good, this is what they think isn't going to be good. And yeah, I just wanted to kind of celebrate some of those different changes that we've done this year. So the beginning of the year started out hot. This wasn't done through player feedback, but more just kind of like taking a look at the different suggestions that players have made. And we wanted to bring out seasonal leaderboards. So these leaderboards run per season. And it kind of just gives you another way to brag, I guess, to the rest of the people that you play with, right? We know our players like to be able to be seen and to be visible. They like leaderboards and stats. So we thought that this was a pretty good win. And we wanted to share it, It was definitely something that took us a fair amount to develop. So it was nice to see that players have been engaging with it and trying to get on the seasonal leaderboards. The next thing is a incredibly highly requested feature. It's the raid camper kicker feature. So this is something that when I first started here, I remember players asking and saying like, I wish there was a way that we could kick them out if they just come in and they just do one action. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. They're just taking up a spot on the raid. It led to a lot of, toxicity, frustration. And it wasn't healthy for the game. So we decided to come out with a way to kick people out. So if they're not able to do, a certain number of actions within a certain number of time, 2,000 actions, then you have the ability to remove them, basically. And that's to stop them from just sitting in your raid and taking up a spot. Like I said, this was a very highly requested feature, so we were really happy to be able to get this out, and it seems like players really like it. So we're very happy for that. The next one was Syndicate Quests, more control and visibility. So with Syndicate Quests, a lot of times players would kind of run away with the quest, right? So you might have 25 people in your syndicate, and one of them might do more actions than everybody else and just get like a massive amount of the FP. So we wanted to give admins, or sorry, the leaders, my apologies, leaders, more control and give them a way to set limits on the actual quests. So now a player can't go over a certain amount and the FP is divided up equally. We just felt like this was, again, adding more fairness to the game, more control. We want to give leaders, syndicate leaders and officers more tools so that they can run the syndicate the way that they want to run it. And syndicate quests are one of those things where, it takes your whole entire faction, your syndicate to complete them sometimes, right? So this is like a very crucial thing for leaders. So, again, this is something that came with player feedback. Like we had an understanding of what it would be like, but we didn't know if we should make it available for all, everybody can set it, or just leaders, or leaders and officers. So what we ended up doing is we added a little toggle so that players can have even more control, essentially, right? You can enable it so that your officers can set those limits. So yeah, just more flexibility, which has been great. The next one has been, it's been Syndicate Wars. So we tried a few different things. We looked at division adjustments, target ordering, and leadership stats. Now, Syndicate Wars is such a big event. Basically, we tried to make it so that there was only +2 of division, like divisions can only attack +2. And we found that that wasn't actually getting us the result that we wanted. So this was such a big, feedback session. We asked the players if you liked it. You said no. We changed it. We changed it very quickly too. I remember I was on the weekend and I let the developers know, and they were on right away. So, and this is just kind of like a result of us making a bunch of really good decisions and realizing that we can, we have a lot more room to grow here. So we wanted to take a look at the different modes and kind of revamp them, make them great. And yeah, so Syndicate Wars was a great one. We did revert the division adjustments. We kept the target ordering and leadership stats, and we think that it's kind of in a good place. We're still going to be looking for more feedback on some of these things down the road, but for right now, that's kind of where we're at with that. Yeah, this is basically just what I just said. I should have switched the slide. Apologies for that. Another thing that we did is we updated the chat. So we added emoji reacts and @mentions in private groups. This was to help with kind of, offering more ways to communicate with the emojis, but also with the @mentions. If you're in a group with somebody, you're able to kind of get their attention a little bit easier. And we hope that will help players communicate with their teammates more, or just people that they play with a lot. So one really cool thing though that came from this is players will share their raids in a private group, and we don't have any way to delete them right now. So if the raid is done, it can be kind of annoying if you can still see it in your list, in your chat list. So it looks like players have started adding skull emojis to the dead raids, which is genius. It's the type of innovation that we love to see. So whoever started that was awesome, amazing, great job. Yeah, genius, absolute genius. So we also added recently, this was, I believe, last week, we added syndicate tags. So now you can add different tags to your syndicate to define your identity. You can use the new tagging system to showcase your syndicate's unique focus and attract like-minded players. So yeah, these will show up on the actual syndicate, so you can kind of see if you're looking to join a new syndicate, what they're about, if you're gonna mesh well with them, if they're the type of syndicate that you want to join. And then if you're also a syndicate, you just started your own new syndicate and you want to attract new people, kind of helps with that as well. You can let them know what you'll be doing. And this is what they look like. This is on desktop, so they show up in the list. You can also filter by the tag, so if you want to look for a very specific type of syndicate, you can organize it that way. This is probably gonna be better for like newer players, but I know some of the advanced players will switch syndicates and stuff like that. So all right. So there were some other lessons that we learned this year as well through feedback and through updating the app. Fight list adjustments. So we increased the healing rates of players, hoping that it would encourage more fighting. Instead, it just led to more PK chains and the moment someone left the hospital. So we tried surfacing players in the fight list based on fight strength. Fighting is a complex system with many variables, and this change oversimplified it, so it didn't work out as intended. Both updates were reverted, and we appreciate everyone who took the time to explain why they weren't improving the gameplay experience. So this is another great example of players that came to our Discord and let us know, like, I'm not getting any targets, for instance, or I'm only seeing whacked mobsters, anytime we make a change that's kind of like a fundamental base change like that, there's just so many knock-on effects that can happen. So thank you to all the players who took the time to send in a ticket or come to our Discord live stream to let us know that you didn't like it. It led to us reverting the change and kind of taking a look at the fight list in general. And we're going to be looking at it still. So yeah, all in all, this year has been defined by collaboration, You told us what mattered, and together we shaped the direction of Mob Wars LCN, and we're excited to keep building with you in 2026. So, basically, if you're not part of the Discord server, I want to invite everybody that's here right now, whether you're watching on Facebook or whether you're watching on YouTube. Discord, you can access it a number of different ways. You can do it through a web page, so just your regular browser like Mob Wars. You can download an app if you want to play on desktop. You can have an app in the background. That usually works better. If you're playing on mobile, they have a mobile app as well. And so, yeah, just come to the Discord live streams if you want to give us feedback. We do a giveaway. We give away, 50 FP to 5 different people or a special admin item to 5 different people. So definitely come hang out with us. I host it usually. It's Friday at 12 o'clock Pacific time. So if you don't want to do Discord, though, that's totally fine. We have been doing a number of different surveys. So just keep your eye on the TGIF. That's generally where we're going to post it. So if we're going to be doing any more feedback sessions, we're looking for player feedback. There might be a survey that we put out there. So if you don't want to download Discord or you don't like using Discord or whatever, you can still give us your feedback through the surveys. Okay. Apologies for the audio, guys. I think it's possible that maybe my cord is not working now, Matt. I brought in a new mic for this because one of our cord for our other mic is a little bit sketchy, but all right. If it happens again, Matt, can you just send me a message, and on the next segment I'll switch the app out, or the mic out. The other thing that you can do is, if you want, if you play on mobile, you can leave us a review. We like when you leave reviews for us as well. You can let us know what you think, or you can tell us, that you love the game, and you might get featured on our Facebook page. So, generally we've been trying to get one of these out, once every couple of weeks. And so basically, yeah, if you leave us a review, we might highlight it and throw it on our Facebook page. So if you want to be highlighted, you can. I know what it is. I know what the issue is. I don't know if I'm going to be able to solve it. Okay, for next time, I will remember. So we got one more. We got another segment. Are you guys ready? It is going to be... This is the second episode of Mingo's Q&A Arcade, and I am joined with the special guest of Ben. How you doing today, Ben?
Doing well, thanks, Mingo. How are you doing?
Doing very well, thank you. Why don't you just introduce yourself and kind of tell us about what you do at the company?
Yeah. So my name is Ben. I work as an associate producer on the creative team. So I'm like I do some creative writing, and I do some product management sort of creative assets. I look ahead at what we need. So new items, new bosses, new events, all that sort of stuff, the art that we'll need, new banners, all that sort of stuff. And I make sure that the artists know what they need to create and when they need to finish it by. And awesome. I make sure that it's all done. Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, it's great. I really like my job. Yeah, it's awesome. I used to work with the player success team, and then they kind of shuffled me around a little bit, and now I'm here. So I'm happy to be here.
And you know what's funny is I knew that you used to work in player success, and I'm actually going to ask you a bunch of questions.
Okay, all right,
player success related.
Yes. Please, I'm ready.
All right, so are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. So the first question is, what's the best excuse you've ever heard from someone why they couldn't log in?
The best excuse for why they couldn't log in. Oh my goodness!
I left my phone at the ferry terminal. Something like that.
Geez, I feel like almost always it's related to losing access to Facebook. I feel like it's always losing access to Facebook. I don't know why that's not a very exciting reason, but that's the one that keeps jumping back into my mind. that people just like, they lost their Facebook account. It was hacked, or they forgot their password, or Facebook decided to ban them for some reason, or whatever happened, and they can't access the game, which of course is my perhaps not so subtle way of saying, remember, you can log in through Kano Play.
Yes. Set up
Instead
your
of
Kano
through
Play.
Facebook.
Log in if you
That's
haven't
right.
yet. Yes, absolutely. Great advice
Yeah.
from the player success master. All right. Next question is, what's the scariest kind of ticket? Is it like something like billing, account recovery? Why is my mobile phone auto calling the CIA?
That is really, really good. The scariest type of ticket. Now, it is probably payments.
Yep.
But luckily, we have Moen, who is like our head of payments.
True.
He handles those issues for the most part. So I would say for myself, it was not that. It was probably, like concerns about safety.
Yeah.
Like somebody, whether rightly or wrongly, is like accusing someone else in the game of spying on them, accusing Kano of spying on them. It's like, no, listen, we don't care about who you are or what you're doing. We just want to make sure you're following the rules and having a good time. Those sorts of things. Something that's like, I'm getting into an argument with somebody in the game and somebody is a little too intense and, calls me out and threatens me or something like that. I think that's the scariest thing for me.
Yeah, real life kind of stuff.
Exactly.
Yep.
It's a game, everybody.
It's a game.
It's a fun game. It's a serious game too, like we take this seriously, but when it gets a bit intense, that's when it crosses into the scary territory.
Good answer. Next question, email or Slack? Which one saves your sanity? Which do you prefer?
Oh man, I am a Slack all the time kind of guy. I know that people at Kano, some people prefer the email, especially if it's not urgent. And I will say that sometimes I am guilty of both sending a message that's not urgent and receiving a message that's not urgent and being like, oh yeah, I'm going to respond. This needs to, it has to be dealt with right away. And it does not have to be dealt with right away.
Totally.
But I prefer Slack for sure.
Joys of working remote, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
And just in case anybody's unfamiliar, Slack is kind of like Discord. So it's like a program that you use to communicate with team members and stuff like that. So it's kind of like a live way to communicate with people on the team. So some people prefer it. Some people prefer email, and it's just all about your workload, right? So
absolutely.
All right. So favorite type of player issue to solve. Did you have one?
Okay. So my favorite type of player issue to solve, which is, I think perhaps maybe what you were fishing for with the scariest type of ticket. My favorite type of issue to solve is account issues because they are tricky, because they completely block players from the game. But when you solve them, they feel so good and they're so satisfying. When you can get somebody who's able to who's can't log into their accounts, they keep getting sent to the wrong account, and you finally get them set up where they log in with one email, they can access all their games, whether that's Mob Wars, Viking Clan, Pirate Clan, Zombie Slayer, Server 1, Server 2, all through one email login. That's my favorite. Yeah. It feels so good.
The icing on the cake, right?
That's right. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so what's something that you miss from the old Kano HQ? So this can be depending on which floor you prefer.
So I was hired when we were on one floor. But as soon as I started, we moved floors.
Right.
But it was also during COVID.
Right.
So I was never in the old office or the old office, the second old office. There's plenty more before that. What do I miss? I miss the windows. I used to sit right in front of this bank of windows and look out across, and there was the library. You could see the library from where we sat in the player success room. And sometimes they would have people I think the city, I'm not sure if this is true, but it's what I saw. No, absolutely. It's a glass dome on top of the library. We would look at the library, and people would be hired to hawk the birds off of the off of the roof, off of this glass dome, this glass pyramid. So they would scare off the seagulls with with their hawks or their falcons or whatever, and they would come to the roof, and you would see them, and these birds would be flying around. So right now, that's what jumps to mind.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I remember seeing that. I'm almost 100% sure that you're right that they do that, because they have all sorts of different, you know, machines or statues that, but they don't work. They learn from it, right? So
yeah, and they don't. You don't want bird poop on this nice, beautiful glass roof. You want to scare those off. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, I just quickly, I will mention, I really missed the water machine. Surprisingly, they had the Vortex water machine there. I just loved it. So I think I'm going to get one for myself.
Cold.
Yep. Filtered.
Filtered water. I miss the coffee machine too.
Yeah,
just like a nice 2 p.m. cup of coffee. Ooh, yeah. Like, so good.
Okay, so the next question is, what's something that you couldn't give up working from home?
Well, as you know, and I think as many players know, I am a parent, and I'm recently a new parent. I'm a parent again. So I have 2 little kids, and I think that is the biggest thing about working from home. Just like if they are home early from daycare because they got sick or something, it's really easy for me to help them out and just like, you know, take the afternoon off and go pick them up. If like, yeah, when the baby's at home, it's really easy to like, you know, just take 5 minutes, give them a little snuggle, give them a little bounce, feed them a bottle, whatever it is, you know.
Totally.
My life is just so much more flexible. I'm so much more able to help my family out because I'm here at home.
Absolutely.
So that's it for me. What about you, Mingo?
That's such an important thing too, right? Being able to help out your family. I think for me, it's being able to control the noise in my environment. I can get maybe not distracted, but just sort of like if there's a lot going on around me, it can kind of break my concentration. So being able to control my sound. I used to work in a grocery store, so they'd have music playing all the time, and the radio music drives you nuts, right? So not having to listen to that anymore is definitely part of it. But yeah, so definitely. Next question though is customer surveys, worth it or chaos?
Worth it or chaos? I'll say worth it.
Yeah.
I like a good customer survey, and I like filling out a customer survey.
Okay.
I felt like being on Player Success, I saw the value of surveys, of like how much we're just like, we just want to know what our players think. We want to know what they like. We want to know what they want next. They want to know what they hate. Tell us. And sometimes it was like pulling teeth to get players to respond. And so I think it's valuable on our side to give them out. And I think it's valuable as a player or a customer to fill it out. And often you get little perks or little rewards too, which is nice.
Totally. Yeah. I see a lot of apps are doing that now. They'll give you like, you know, you leave a certain amount of reviews, you get like a bit of a discount or whatever, right?
Totally. Yeah, absolutely.
Next question, dark mode or light mode?
Oh, you're going to hate me for this, Mingo. I am a light mode guy.
Really?
I am a light mode. I know it's bad for my eyes. I know it looks garishly bright, but I am a light mode guy for Slack, for Google Docs, for Chrome, for everything.
Wow. Interesting. Yeah. I have blue light filters on all my monitors, so I generally go with dark mode, but
that's fair. I think that is like the sane choice is to go with dark mode, but I'm a light mode guy.
Totally fair. Do you know what your most used emoji in Slack is?
Yes, I do. 100%. I hope maybe you hear my baby crying in the background. Okay. My most used emoji 100% is the sweat smile. That is the like kind of like bashful, like
little
smile.
Awkward. And
that's feeling a little awkward, kind of laughing at yourself a little bit. That's definitely my vibe.
That's a good one. I think mine is the little rainbow wizard.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I love that one.
Nice.
That's my favorite. It's so useful. It's kind of good for everything, right?
It's a catch-all. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so you get one hold music track for the rest of your life. What is it? So whenever you call, same song.
One hold music track for the rest of my life. That is so hard. I feel like it's got to be something that's like got a lot of variety and no like loud sudden changes. I think it's got to be no voice as
Okay.
well.
Yep.
So I'm gonna say like a chill, like lo-fi
Ooh,
beat. Yeah.
good choice.
Yeah.
That one didn't even come into my head.
Ah, yeah.
That's a
So
good choice.
I listen to a guy who does a lot of lo-fi remixes of like video games and pop culture stuff. So maybe his Pokemon remix would be something like that, or his Lord of the Rings remix, something like that. Yeah.
Amazing. All right, 2 more questions left. So we have which player question makes you smile no matter how many times you hear it? It's a tough one.
That is good. Which player question makes me smile no matter how many times I hear it? Oh man, you're stumping me. These are great questions. I mean, there's gotta be lots, right?
Totally. Could be something off the top of your head.
I mean, like the one that like first jumps into my mind is just like people asking for rewards for nothing.
Oh yeah.
Like it always makes me like
1,000 FP.
It never hurts to ask when somebody's like, yeah, can I just get 100 FP for this? Like I typed in the wrong name and I'm really frustrated. Can I get a free 100 FP? It's like, no, I'll give you a free name change, man. Like whatever.
Give him a stamina boost or some, something
Yeah,
like that.
exactly. Something small, but no, like it's just a minor inconvenience.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, this one, I don't know if it makes me smile in a happy way, but I always laugh when somebody's like trying to figure out how to change their icon on server 1. So something like they're trying to figure out how to change their
profile
picture in the chat, and it's like, well, you just have to do it through Facebook.
Yeah.
It's through Facebook. Like, yeah, we get that one a lot.
Seems pretty obvious, right? Almost in a way, like it's your face. So where's your face posted?
Absolutely. So I think, okay, no, I know the question that always makes me smile, especially now, is when players are asking for something that I have already planned to come in the future. When they're like, oh, I just can't wait to see the piggy bank. And I'm like, the piggy bank is coming. Or when somebody's like, oh, I just want this raid boss. I've been dying for this raid boss. They haven't come back in like 4 years. Like that's part of my new role is I plan out which raid boss is appearing when. So I'm like, actually, that's coming up in a couple months. Like I'm always looking ahead. I'm always planning ahead. So that's the one that for me right now always makes me smile.
Definitely. I could definitely see why that would as well. Cool. Last question of the day is describe your perfect support day in 5 words.
My perfect support day.
Do you want to know Tim's?
Easy.
Oh, you got it.
But helpful tickets.
Awesome. Beautiful.
Yeah. Things that I can solve in a moment, but they're gonna help the players a lot. Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Ben, for meeting with me and doing this. I hope we can do something like this again in the future.
Absolutely. Thanks for doing this. And I think this is this is a blast.
Cool.
What a great idea.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Sweet.
Cool.
See ya.
I did it again. Forgot to unmute before I switched the slide. Welcome back. Thank you so much, Ben and Tim, for doing those with me. I'm glad to see that the players are liking them too. Maybe we'll do some more in the future. Who do you guys want to see the most? I can't guarantee anything just because everybody's very busy at the company. I actually had to do these in my days off. So it was hard to get them organized and everything like that just to fit into people, especially Tim. Tim's very busy. So, yeah, I do have one more. It's unfortunately, it's a little bit, it got messed up. So basically the first part of it is cut off. So you're going to miss a couple of the questions here, but we do have one more and it's with Maris. So I know a lot of the players like to see a Maris. Everybody loves Ben. I'm seeing lots in the chat that everybody wants to see Ben. So I knew you guys would like to see Ben. I wanted to have him on here. But for right now, oh my God, it's Ben. Oh my God, Ben. That was supposed to be my camera with Ben showing up. So yeah, basically what I'm going to do is, Matt, you can post the link at the end of when I'm done talking here. So basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pick 3 people from the chat. and I'm gonna give away a free item. So basically, let's see here. Everybody, just spam in the chat. Just spam like, where you're from, or me, whatever. Trying to get my attention in the chat, and I'll see once it starts going crazy. Once it starts going crazy, then I'll pick some people. So let's see here. Who do we got? Here it goes. Oh my God. Okay. Here we go. All right, I gotta stop the chat here. All right, so YouTube chat, Eric Cobley 8303. You said hello, my. I'm gonna count that. So Eric Cobley, ERIKKOBLEY 8303. Now I'm gonna scroll down a bit because I know you guys have probably said a lot. All right, we got Robert Vitz. So ROBERTVITS on YouTube. You are the winner. And let's just see here. Can I bring up Facebook chat? Let's see here. No, I cannot. Okay. Last one. Here we go. Hand Store? Is that a Hands Store? Hands Torres 730. Hands Torres 730. You guys win. Congratulations to the winners. You guys win a special item, I believe. I don't usually do this, so I didn't have it written down. This is the one part that I did not written down. Do we usually do more than 3? Usually I thought it was 3. We'll do 5. We're gonna do 5. All right. We got Jer Reyes. JAIRREYES-P3V. So you win. And let's see here. Who else do we got? Let's do Kaizoki. KAIZOUKI. So yes, we're going to do Ben's belt buckle. So this is going to be Ben's belt buckle item that you guys just won. If you need to go back, we can go back and get your names again. I'm going to get you guys to send in a ticket to support@kanoapps.com. That's how you're going to get your prize, basically. So congratulations to those 5 winners, but don't worry, everybody here still gets a Kano Lootcase. So we're basically going to drop the link for the Kano Lootcase here. It doesn't matter what game you play, you can collect it. And again, you're going to get some of the admin items that are in there. So they all brand new admin items. Yeah, we're quick. So yeah, we're going to post the link to this, and then we're going to play the game. We're still going to go over the sale. I've still got a couple more things that I'm going to go over here. Then we're going to go into the game, and we're going to go through the Raid Shop event and play it a little bit as well together. So should be fun. I can't wait. Appreciate all the support in the chat, guys. There we go. We got the link. Drop the link. All right. Go ahead, claim your prize, everybody. Let us know what you got in the chat as well. Tell us the items that you got in the chat. And yeah, hopefully you get exactly what you want. And as everybody's opening everything up, we are going to talk about the sale. So we got the upcoming holiday sale coming up. This is going to start on Friday. There's 3 items that you can get. You can get the holiday downhill skis, the holiday ski goggles, or the holiday sharpened skis. So depending on, if you want a weapon or, gear, you can grab some of those items. And we're going to be talking about this today. We're going to go into the game and play it a little bit as well. I just wanted to go over it real quick. So we've got the Raid Shop Plus going on right now with the Holiday Totalizer. And So the Raid Shop Plus brings a tiered rewards track to the Raid Shop. This track will count towards the number of raid tokens you've earned throughout the event, and as you collect more tokens, you will unlock more rewards in the track. The total token count does not decrease when you buy items from the shop. Make sure to collect all earned rewards from the track before the Raid Shop event expires. And I can see players are putting their items in the chat. I love to see it. Amazing. All right. So a couple of tips here. Keep a close eye on your prices. Each time you purchase an item in the Raid Shop, it will become more expensive. Raid tokens also expire, so make sure that you use them up before the event ends. You cannot save them for future Raid Shop events, so spend them. Spend them as soon as you get them, even if you can. The raid bosses themselves function the same way as they normally do, so get out there and attack. These are the gear that are in the Raid Shop Plus. There's a few other items that we're going to go through when we actually play it. But a lot of times players like to see the items and what they are. So we have the Klausfather gift. It's a vehicle. It's a helicopter. We have the rooftop suit in his armor. We have the Festive Blade, which is a weapon. The Holiday Bank Car, which is a vehicle. Santa Crime Mask, which is armor. And the Klausfather AR, which is a weapon. The other thing that you can get is this special Holiday Frosty avatar in the Totalizer. It's an amazing avatar. I love it. I've got it set up already. I had a few people send me messages asking how you get it. So now you can get out there and win it. So yeah, we're going to be hopping into the game here, playing it a little bit. I hope everybody's excited. I made a special account basically. So I didn't have anything specific planned on how we were going to do this. I was going to kind of do it off the cuff, a little bit, off the top of my head. So basically, yeah, it's going to be something new that we're going to do. I think the way that'll work best is I'm going to do a bunch of raids. So I'm going to open raids. I'll share them in the world chat, just because I don't think I can share links on YouTube through here. Just the way that I have it all set up, I'm not logged into the YouTube account. So we'll do it through world chat. If you want me to join your raid, you can send me an invite and you can DM me the raid, or you can post it in Discord. You can 100% hit list me. I actually have a special account made for this. So my name is Mingo Claus Holiday Raids. So what I'm going to do here is, hi everyone, it's Mingo. Want to raid with me? Oh, I got delayed. Want to... Oh, there we go. Anyone want to join? You can. My raids, you can. Oh, the delay is annoying. Okay. So, let's pop it open. What level am I? I'm level 1013. So this is actually, it's funny. I started this account like before I even started working for the company. And then I froze it when I started working for the company because I have my own admin account. But my admin account shows a bunch of information that players aren't allowed to see. So I had to use this special account for the event. But basically, let's pop it open here. So, wow, that's like a quarter of the way through. Great job. So basically, there's this holiday raid progress. This is called the Totalizer. Once we get it all filled up to 1,000 raids, there's going to be a bunch of prizes. So each checkpoint will release more prizes. So that's kind of like what we're going to be doing here today. We got the Raid Shop Plus event that's on right now. Yeah, no problem, KK. It was nice to see you. Robert, I'll get you to send in an email to support@kanoapps.com. Robert, That's how you're gonna get your prize, okay? H banana, I'm not gonna make any promises, okay? It's just because it took a lot for me to get this organized. But maybe in the future we can do just like a gameplay session or something like that for the other games. I would be totally open to doing that. Maybe like after the Discord server or something, Discord live stream or something like that. Just make sure, yeah, my mic's still working. Okay. Cool. So this is the Raid Shop Plus. I'm dead already. I'm healed up now. So yeah, this is the Raid Shop Plus. There's a whole bunch of different, this is the track right here. You can get the snowman avatar, and this is how you get the items. Basically, they're going to go up in price as you go. So you can buy them down here. There's also boosts. So I am going to use a 1 hour boost. Perfect. I'm just going to stay dead. You guys are just going to keep me dead, and that is totally okay. So let's pop open a raid. Yep, it's going to tell us about the raid camper kicker feature. So I personally, I don't know about you guys, but I like to switch it. I like to change the layout. So I'm doing healing and damage at the same time. We're going to public share it. We're going to open it up. And we're going to throw it in the jobs chat. Sorry, Maureen. I might, if you, let's see here. I might not be able to fight too much. This is kind of a lower level account, so feel free to join though. If anybody wants to, it's in the job chat. You guys can join my raid. If you want me to join your raid, let's see here. Do I add any messages yet? Let's see. Accept, 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 accept. Accept, 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 accept. Wow. Oh, that one's a little bit older. That's okay, though. Beauty. And I'll just try to keep myself healed here. Whoops. Wrong one. Raids. Boom. There we go. We'll just wait for it to fill up a little bit. We'll do some actions here. Build and cheer. I love it. It's not attack and heal, it's build and cheer. Yeah, I can give myself stamina if we need to. I can give myself some stuff if we need to. But I got a bunch of FP, so I figure that's going to be enough. I will raise your bounty. All right, do it up. Do it up. Everybody, if you want to, you can attack me if you want. I'm going to try and keep myself healed as much as I possibly can. I don't have any power heals on this account, so it's easier if you accept all. Yeah, I guess that's true, isn't it? Where do I even... I don't know how to accept all from here. And I'm an admin, so... There you go. All right. Accept, 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 accept. It's kind of fun going through and accepting them all. Building up my mob, you know. Oh, that one's a bit older. You can't find my raid in jobs chat. Here. I've still got some spots. It's right here. It's 3 up. You can't see it, Pole Leaf? Sorry if you can't see it. I don't know if I can. Yeah, it's not gonna allow me to post it a bunch of times, unfortunately. Mingo, very professional, great job. Thank you, KK. I appreciate it. It's nice seeing you, as always. What we like is when you do a Mingo blitz. Well, I mean, I don't want to take away from raids right now, but maybe I could do that. Maybe I could do that again. It's full already. Okay. What? It says there's still spots. Do I need to refresh? Ah, okay, I needed to refresh. All right, let's kill it. Let's kill it. Refill. Build and cheer. Kill it. Kill it. Need more energy. We're all trying to kill it. Boss is currently being attacked by another mobster. Get it. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. Nice. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, the piggy bank. I forgot about that. And there we go. All right, I got a Klaus Father overcoat. Let's go. All right, next one. Pop it open. Boom. Boom. Jobs chat. New one. Boom. Another one in. That was quick. Yeah, we killed that one fast, dollars. Let's see. Who did all the... Oh, I'll have to go back and look. All right, join it. Join it. Join it. Join it. Join my raid. Let's see. Who's there? Who's there? All right, we got a few. We got a few. Got Michael M. Long. I like to see it. I like to see it. Nice. Cruel. What's up, Cruel? Anybody else I know? Chicane? I think I've spoken to you before. Possibly these other people, but just on different accounts and different names. Collect my piggy bank already? Should I do it already? Or should I wait? Let's see here. Wow, that filled up quick. Okay. Let's kill it. Here, I'll just go... I'll just go attack. Ooh, it's so fast. Somebody's just killing it. Probably bulldozer. Bulldozer. Boom. Here we go. Gotta get some more stamina. What do I have? 156? Yeah, that's not enough stamina. We just keep... Okay, bye, Maureen. It was nice to see you. Yeah, you can post one. Yeah. Post some raids, guys, if you want, if you can. Yeah, Michelle, we're gonna try and kill it as fast as possible, okay? I don't have any way to stop people from joining it so that everybody gets a chance. But you can join Moondrummers as well. Moondrummer just posted one. Appreciate that, Moondrummer. There we go. Nice. Nice. We can post it in YouTube chat. That's awesome. That's a good feature. And it's also in job chat as well. Yep. Oh yeah, also make sure you claim your boosts as well, guys. There's a boost as well that's out now. So make sure you claim that. You can see it in the jobs chat. It's right in there, or you can go into the TGIF. Nelly, I had it on both. But I just wasn't doing much. I wasn't healing much. It was just taking my stamina. So I just switched it. I figured somebody else was probably healing. But it's okay, I can do both. I like healing, it's fun. I play Overwatch and I'm a support player, so I like to heal. Ooh, someone S2 as well. That's a good call. Good call. I think I'm really low level. I'm really low level on S2. I think I gotta get through this first. I didn't think of that. My apologies, guys. I'm a bad live streamer. Okay. How much? Maybe one of the boys. Can one of the boys throw me some FP on this account? I just threw it in the world chat on S2 just so that I can do some raids on here too. I don't have my admin account up in front of me right now. Yeah, level 10. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, if you guys can throw me maybe 1,000 FP or something like that, I think that'll probably be enough. There we go. Now we got one in there too. I wonder if we can do this. Will this work on screen? Probably not. Nope. That did not work. All right. Well, we'll have server 1 and server 2 then. Michael Weedwhacker. That's me. Michael Weedwhacker. Michael Weedwhacker Pignatelli. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Raids. All right. Who do we got? Yeah, if you guys want to join my S2 raid, I've just thrown it in jobs chat. So Michael Weedwhacker Pignatelli. Let's change my name on here too. Mingo Claus. Oops, I can't spell my own name. Claus. Holiday raids. Oh my god. Holiday. There we go. Boom. That's server 1, H Banana. My raids are using up your stamina and energy. Oh, I'm sorry. Why don't you could just do the minimum if you want. You can just do the minimum. I'm not gonna kick you. Except for this guy. Nemesis. Come on, Nemesis. Just joking. I don't care if you can my raid. We're gonna kill it. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Yeah, there's a couple campers. I can already see them. That's okay. We'll get through this real quick. Boom, boom, boom. You do not have enough. 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 Refill. Hope they brought marshmallows. That's right. Yeah, we're going to kill this so quick that it shouldn't matter. Let's go bosses, raids. Let's beep this one. Okay, we still got some space on server 2 if you play on server 2. My raid is up here. Michael Weedwhacker Pignatelli. We'll just do some actions here. Oops. Boom, boom. Save my skills. Boost it up, boost it up. I don't know why it's saying I have to refill my stamina. Oh, I think I need my I think I need my stamina boosted too. That's okay. Thank you, Mouseketeer, for sharing that. Old man Aramus putting a hurt on your server too. Yeah, probably. Probably. Can't remove. I know exactly. We're gonna try and kill the raids before they need to be removed. So for some reason it's saying I need more stamina. I don't know why, but oh, I see. I see why. Just give myself as much stamina as possible. Make sure we heal too. Yeah, save. Close. You need help in your raid? Okay. Yeah, I don't have a very good account. I've got this is my like highest level out of these two. I've level 1000, so I've got a fair amount of FP. I've got like 4500. Okay, let's kill this raid. Wait. Thought I had more. Boom. Stamina boost. Stamina boost. Do some helps in your quest? Well, we're doing raids right now, H Banana, but is that on Pirate Clan? I might be able to. Might be able to do some later, help you out later. I'm gonna be, once I'm done here, I'm gonna go home and do a little tiny bit of laundry and stuff like that. S2 is almost done. Nice. Wow, good job. Okay, let's try and get some more of this done. There we go. That's better. Boom. 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 We're not building our character properly. We're just throwing everything into send invites. Let's see here. Accept. And over here, accept. Ooh, a gift. Accept. Boom. Thanks for the gifts. Accept. Oh, that's an old one. All right, send the gift. Good. Ooh, stamina and energy boosts. Let's give them what they want. Send the gift. Ooh, nope, we wanted to send the gift. All right. Why is your raid hidden from players? It shouldn't be. It's on public. It's full right now. We're going to kill this one, and then I will start a new one. There we go. Collect my reward. Boss raid. Boom. Challenge. Pop it open. Oops. Copy. Jobs. Boom. Boom. New one. All right. What are we at on server 2? Oh, we're getting close. Save, close, build again. Nice, I got a Godfather goal done. It's almost done. Save. All right, let's kill it. Oh, we need to heal. There we go. S2's done. Yeah, good job. All right. We'll pop open another one on S2. Boom. New job. New boss. There we go. Appreciate it. Victory for Nelson. Yeah, we got another one. Small tip, Mingo. If you move to the specific tab, gifts or invites, you can accept all. Oh, really? Wait. Oh, that's what they meant. Of course. Jeez. See, you learn something new every day. We're almost done. Mine on S2. Wow. Good job. Wow. All right. What about this one? Oh, we still got lots of room on this one. Let's heal it up. Heal us up. Keeping the party healed. Get a couple hits in. Heal him up. Okay, we got one on S2. We got one on S1 right now, Lori. That's this one right here. Let's see if there's still room. Let's see. Yeah, there's still room on S1. Yeah, thanks to everybody that's joining me. This is fun. This is really fun. It's going well. It's going how I hoped. So, Michael, do you want me to join yours? I'm joining it. Refill. Power build. Heal. I'm healing. You don't see it, Lori? It's if you go into the jobs chat, it's right above Dave Too Tall Fiatos. I don't think I can post it again. not going to let me post it twice in a row, even as an admin. So let's go back. Raids. So this one's mine. How close is it? Halfway. Let's kill it. Boom. Oh, I should use a stamina boost. That's what I should do next time. There we go. There we go. You don't see it. That's super strange. Yeah, it's not going to let me post it twice in a row, so. And there's still 5 spots, it looks like. Let's see, S2, what are we at here? Bosses, raids, build toys. Good job, okay. Okay, we're gonna give it all stamina. Save. Oh wait, I should probably put some into my health, but that's okay. Let's try and kill it. What happened, Michelle? I'm not too sure. Likely has you muted on accident. Okay. Yeah, Michelle, you should be able to. You still should be able to play or see the raids. We're just going through the raid shop event right now. Let's go stamina. We're just killing some raids as a community. Power build, power build, power build. Boom, save, boom. Oh, I'm in the, that's why it keeps happening. There we go. That's better. Phantom Hawk, which one are you? Are you on server 1? Okay, we got some skill points. Holy, okay. Let's dump it all into stamina. We'll heal up the squad too. S2, okay. Did you post it in jobs? I don't see it. Hey, what's up, Ann Walker? How you doing? You know what I should do? I should do this. So y'all can see me. Maybe I'll put it over here. There we go. Put baby in the corner. There, now you can see all the chat. You can still see me. You didn't post in... Yeah, it's up to you, Phantom, if you want. You know other people are going to join, so... you don't see my... Okay, you don't see it. Very strange. Let's try and kill this one, and then I'll open a new one. Heal this up. Try and take this down real quick, like... Yeah. Power build. Ooh, refill. Phantom Hawk. Very weird. Here, I'm gonna post Phantom Hawk. I'm gonna post in world chat right now. Let me know if you can see that, Phantom Hawk. I just posted in the world chat. Is there info somewhere of what's included in the raid shop cases? That's a good question. I don't think so. Let's see here. No, it doesn't show it. Superior raid shop case. That's a good question. Actually, I didn't think about that. Like the small tooltip. Yeah, like a little blue icon that'll show like what's in it. Excellent. You see me? Perfect. Well, what we could do here is we could buy one. I don't have enough Oh, I've got 11. Okay, so I need to get some more tokens. Okay. Here, we'll do this. Make sure you guys are buying your boosts if you haven't already. They're very helpful. Okay, we'll do a 2 times boost. No raid tokens there yet. Perfect. You can hear me and see me? Perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's collect that. Do I have enough now? No. Okay, go back, see where it's at. This is Mike's. Okay, let's open this up. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, you can't see both on Discord. Okay, I'm not actually on Discord right now. Def not seeing my jobs in S1? Yeah, that's super weird. Here, I'm going to open up another one right now. This is S2. Yeah, it's the latest one in the job board, so you should be able to see it. Ah, they contain the items. Ah, perfect. So yeah, it contains the items. My apologies, guys. So it's going to have these items, basically. Yeah, we're not posted in Discord right now. Okay, so let's go back to this one. Maria, there should be a link that you can get the live stream reward. And then we're going over the raid shop right now. So rewards are in the raid shop. So you have to actually like complete raids and then you get tokens and then you can buy items or loot cases. You can't see it in either. Hey, Bob, that's super strange. It's tough for me to troubleshoot right now, Bob, unfortunately, but if you want to send us in a ticket, maybe we can log in as you and see if we can go and find it. But yeah, that's super strange that people aren't able to see when I post in jobs. It's right here. Mingo Claws Holiday Raids. And then, yeah, I'll go like this. Is this a new one? Nope. Okay, so I'm just going to try and beat this so we can open up a new one. There we go. Thank you so much, Moondrummer, for posting that link. Yeah, you should be able to. You should be able to get the rewards that way. Oh, maybe in jobs you have it set to. Maybe you have down here, you have it set to boss or recruit or something. So just make sure it's set to all. For anybody who isn't able to see mine, just make sure it's set to all when you're in jobs chat. Just down on the bottom here. Okay, let's keep doing this. 126,000. Oh yeah, we got this. We got this. Yeah, let's see. Okay, the server one raid is full now, so you might not be able to join through that link right now, but we will kill it and do another. Probably do 1 or 2 more. Then I'll call it. Thanks for everybody for hanging out. We still got 72 people in here on YouTube. That's awesome. I wasn't totally sure how many people would fall off at this point. We can definitely try some other things as well, you know, like we could try doing, you know, when the Blitz is on, for instance, or we can do, you know, when quests are on, you know, faction wars, syndicate wars, that sort of thing. All sorts of different things that we can try. I really like playing Battle Royale, surprisingly. It's fun. It's fun for me. Michelle, we're probably gonna play for another 15 or 20 minutes. So maybe a couple more raids. But you don't have to stay the entire time. I appreciate it. Really do appreciate you hanging out with me. Yeah, you guys are killing the Klaus father. And the totalizer's gone up by 50 in the time that we've played this. So great job. Really great job, guys. All right. Let's kill this one. And then I'll kill the S2 one. Wow, my stamina goes so fast on power building. Heal the group. Nice, good job. Henry's hazmat suit. The good stuff. We got this one. Heal up. Okay, we'll go to S2. Make sure. $100K. Help in your raid? Okay, I will. I will. Back. Let's go back into this one. Where am I at? 290 actions? What the? Heal. Heal. Heal us up. What the heck just happened? I was clicking too fast. Stamina, stamina. I'm slouching. Yeah, appreciate the tips. We should do more raids like this more often. I filled my piggy bank and earned for a superior loot case fast. Well, that's awesome. Maybe we will. If anybody else has any other feedback, I did get the dreaded refresh. I've never had that before. But yeah, if you guys want me to do other types of game modes as well, we can definitely do that too. It doesn't have to just be raids, you know, if you guys just want to play something else too. Right. Maybe I'll just change it. Maybe I'll just do both. Got that. Gotta make sure we're healed and doing the damage, you know? Let's see. What's it at? Ooh, still a fair amount. It's okay. Get it done. You get 500 energy every time you level up, so make sure you use your full energy before you level. Yeah, I'm not really playing super efficiently right now, if I'm being honest. I'm just trying to get these done so we can start new ones and stuff. Let's see here. Where am I at now? I don't want to be the top. I don't want to be the number one. Where am I? Did I get kicked from the raid? Somehow? No, here I am. Number 5. Okay. I'm good with that. Okay. Go S2. Gotta go back to S2. PvP fights might be fun to watch. Oh, yeah, you want me to go through my well, this isn't my main account, but I can go into my main account maybe and do like my fight list. Oh, heal. Oh, that was close. All right, let's kill it. Heal, stamina. What's that? Oh, it's almost done. Yeah, I said heal. I said heal. Heal. Come on. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. Come on. Almost dead. I'm doing like no damage. On my main, I usually chunk these. I can usually take them down by myself. But this is like, it's like dripping into a river. Almost dead, almost dead, almost dead. Boom, there we go. All right. We got that one done. All right, let's finish off this one. I'm gonna call it after this one, I think, guys. Actually, I feel like this is a good place to stop, and we'll definitely do something like this again in the future. Basically, yeah, I really appreciate you guys coming hanging out with us. Keep playing, obviously. I'm gonna go home. I'm probably gonna jump on as well. So if you guys still want to play or anything like that, I'll probably play on my main though. Just so I won't be streaming though. Just because my admin will show details that you guys aren't allowed to see. So yeah, thank you so much. This has been really fun. Yeah, I'm glad I was able to try some new stuff. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you're still here, you came to the bitter end. Really appreciate it. And I hope you guys all have a really, wonderful holiday, regardless of what, celebration you like to participate in. Yeah. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, happy everything. We'll see you in 2026. We're not doing another live stream until 2026, so